DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Philippines and Uzbekistan are exploring stronger cooperation in trade, investment, tourism, and other areas. Philippine Ambassador Roberto Manalo, the country's non-resident ambassador to Uzbekistan, met with officials from the Uzbek Foreign Ministry and Tourism Committee. Manalo and Deputy Foreign Minister Mirvokid Azimov discussed strengthening political dialogue and expanding economic, cultural, and humanitarian ties, particularly in agriculture, food and chemical industries, and tourism. The Philippine envoy also met with Tourism Committee Deputy Chairperson S. Bobo Calonovo to explore increased tourist exchanges and joint tourism projects. Both sides expressed readiness to pursue practical and mutually beneficial cooperation.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines and Busan, South Korea are strengthening their partnership, particularly in maritime cooperation and services for the Filipino community. Philippine Consul General to Busan, Leia Victoria Carada, met with Busan Mayor Chun Jae-soo on August 20, highlighting the establishment of a permanent Philippine Consulate General office near Busan Station. The two sides also discussed cooperation in shipbuilding, maritime tourism, engineering, workforce development, and technical training. Busan is home to more than 2,000 Filipinos and recorded over 93,000 Filipino arrivals in the first half of 2026. Following the meeting, Consul General Carada joined the signing of an agreement on disaster relief and victim support for foreign residents. A 30-member disaster response interpretation corps was also launched, including 2 Filipino interpreters.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the Philippine Service posts the Philippines and the United States have reaffirmed their long-standing partnership with officials, highlighting the importance of sustained engagement and people-to-people ties. Philippine Consul General Arman Talbo joined the East-West Center in Honolulu in launching the second edition of Philippines Matters for America, America Matters for the Philippines. The publication highlights extensive Philippine-U.S. ties in trade, investment, diplomacy, security, education, and people-to-people relations. The launch coincides with the 80th anniversary of the Philippines-U.S. diplomatic relations and the 75th anniversary of the Mutual Defense Treaty. Consul General Talbo said the relationship is anchored on mutual interests, opportunities, and benefits while emphasizing the Philippines' commitment to being a reliable partner in the Indo-Pacific. The event also highlighted Hawaii's Filipino-American community as an important bridge between the two countries.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Meanwhile, in Brunei, the Philippine Embassy in Brunei Darussalam has engaged young Bruneians in discussions on diplomacy and Southeast Asian cooperation as part of activities marking ASEAN Month and the Philippines 2026 ASEAN Chairship. 27 young leaders, students, and aspiring professionals participated in the Young Aspiring Diplomats program held on August 15 at the Embassy's Central Rizal. The participants were briefed on the Philippines ASEAN Chairship, including its political security, economic, and socio-cultural priorities. Chargé d'Affaires Bernadette Mendoza urged young people to become active contributors to regional cooperation, digital innovation, and social change. The program also featured a panel discussion, open forum, and cultural tour of the embassy, highlighting the importance of youth participation in shaping ASEAN's future. The activity was organized by the Philippine Embassy in partnership with the ASEAN Youth Advocates Network Brunei.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.